Well, hello, everybody in Springwater Environmental Sciences School. How are you today? Auctioneer Patrick here. Couldn't be more excited for our, what is this, our 14th or something like that,
It's
Maggie?
15th. 15th.
15 Springwater auctions. Boy, there's some great stories from all of those. Hey, folks, as we get started today, I want to ask for your help. Feel free to drop in a comment. Say hi. Jump in that chat box. Tell us hello and let us know where you're coming from and your connection to Springwater would be fantastic. Also, anybody leaving a comment today will be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. So you got to leave a comment for us, though. So get in there and chat it up. We'd love to say hello to you. And there's our first one. So be sure to say hello in that chat and leave us a comment, and you will be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card today. So it's fantastic to have you joining us. And it wouldn't be fun if I was doing a Springwater event without my good buddy Maggie Sugg, the chairperson emeritus of all times, doing fundraising and everything Springwater. Welcome, Maggie. How are you?
Thank you, Patrick. I am quite well. Thank you for asking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's great to be back. I mean, we've got another fantastic year, the 15th annual school auction for Springwater School. And tell us what's all on the plan.
Absolutely. We're so excited this year. Like you mentioned, our 15th annual auction. We did go live for our online portion of the auction this morning. I've seen a lot of you guys out there bidding already, which I'm so excited about. We are basically just kicking off an entire week of fundraising. We are going to conclude the auction event next week on Friday, May 3rd at Springwater Lakes Estate. We're going to be going back to the same venue as last year. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue just right down the road from the school. Our theme this year is going to be Dancing Through the Decades. So you pick. Are you going to be roaring 20s, some 80s, whatever you want to be, or if dressing up is not your thing, come as you are. All is really welcome. So we're super excited to see what you guys come up with for costumes and things. So again, we're so excited to be kicking off fundraising week. Today is our last day to buy tickets. So if you're going to be with us in person 1 week from today, today is your last day to buy tickets. Grab those up. We want to give a big thank you to all of you that have bought teacher tickets. That helps cover the cost to treat our teachers and their +1 to dinner and drinks a week from today. We also want to give a big thank you to our sponsors, Cheryl Hedervig, ATEM, Shaw West Electrical, and Janie Belozer. That really helps just cover the cost of this event. So thank you all so much for that. And also just want to remind you guys that outside of the special appeal and paddle raise, the money raised at all this week at the auction, online and live, this goes to our general fund. We get 80% of what we need from the state to run the school. The other 20% has got to come from fundraising. So this money is going to go to paying our teachers, keeping the lights on. So it's just so important that we're focused on making sure we have enough money to keep our little school up and running.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Absolutely. So Patrick, can you show us a little more on how people can participate and join in on the online auction specifically?
Absolutely. I would love to, Miss Maggie. That would be awesome. Well, friends, it doesn't get any, and in the meantime, I got to give a little quick shout out to my buddy Mike Tucker tuning in today. Mike, thank you for tuning in and saying hello. It's always great to see your name pop across my screen. So thanks for tuning in today, Mike. You're living it up, I'm sure. So here we go, Maggie. It doesn't get any easier. You just got to go to the auction website. And for those who don't know, I know they can go to the school auctions or the school site, and they will be directed to the Springwater auction site. But if you want to go direct, I'm going to put this on the screen so you can hit pause and you can type it in. I'd be shocked if anybody in the Springwater community hasn't already been there, but just in case, here's how you get to the auction website. Once you're there, I'm going to encourage you to click right up here at the top at register to win, because that is a unique thing to the Springwater auction registers, whether you bid, whether you buy tickets, whether you just peruse the incredible catalog and show your school spirit. When you register to win, you are entered into a drawing to win a principal for the day, right, Maggie?
Yes, yes, absolutely. It's a very, very popular prize that we've done over the years. And yeah, we're excited to offer that up not only in the live auction as well, but also to anyone that registers.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's Greg's a great guy and a lot of fun to. I can't imagine hanging out with Greg all day as principal for the day would be a good time. I always wonder if somebody's going to call a snow day when they win uh, principal for the day, but I haven't seen it happen yet.
Yeah, not
Uh,
yet, not yet.
Declare it a snow day. All right. So, hey, once you are registered, I want to let you know that you're going to get an email from Octria, our auction platform, and they are just confirming your email address that you typed it in right. And so that's fantastic. But they also have a link right in that email for you to be able to download the Octria app. And so I'm going to encourage you highly to use that Octria app because it works fantastic on your mobile device, very quick and easy to bid. And it also will keep you up to date with all the action happening in the Springwater School auction. So get that Octria app on your phone. Now, when we get to the online auction, before I do that, I'm going to reemphasize what Maggie said. You can buy those tickets. She said today is the last day to buy tickets. So don't hesitate. Jump right here, click buy tickets, and you can buy your tickets. The other thing you have an opportunity to do when you're there is to help us host a teacher. We definitely include all the teachers who want to come to the auction, Maggie, and we do not charge them. And so this is it's a great way to host a teacher to attend the social event of the year there in the Springwater community. And tickets are $75 with the wristband, which is great. But if you have a different amount, maybe can't quite afford 75, you want to donate 25, that's great. Type it in here. Maybe you want to host multiple teachers, whatever amount you want to put in there, just throw that amount in there and it will be a donation. So that is fantastic. But get your tickets today, folks, because today's the last day to be able to join all the fun at Springwater Lakes Estate next week. It's going to be a blast. Now, let's talk about this online auction. Maggie, I think everything started at $10 today. Is that right?
It sure did.
Yeah, I can't believe it. What a fun opportunity. I love a good auction. And not only do you have an incredible amount of wonderful packages put together, but the fact that bidding starts at $10 on every package is just fabulous. And what a selection of packages that you have here. You got to be pretty excited about all the things you secured this year.
There's 205, Patrick. We have 205. It varies from some, not super high value dollar gift cards that you can grab up to help support the school, to some more elaborate, really cool packages and baskets, to some experiences as well. So there's a huge variety. So we really wanted to have something for everybody and at all their different price points as well. Everybody can participate.
Well, and Springwater is such an incredibly inclusive community, and it's great to see that mentality has extended to the auction, whether it's with the register to win or it's starting all the bidding at $10 and having an incredibly varying array of prizes that people can bid on. Something to fit everybody's budget. That's
Yep.
awesome. And so you said how many? 200 and what?
205.
205. That's awesome. Well, I want to show people how to bid, and so I'm gonna jump right in here. Let's see. Go fishing. Really? I can go fishing? Is that right, Maggie? 5 hours
sure
of bottom fishing with the Newport winds. Wow, what a fun package that would be.
So fun. Yeah.
Calming and can lead to a great feeling. I like that concept. Okay. So folks, when you find an item you want to learn more about, jump in there, just click on it. It'll open up that individual item's page. And the first thing you'll notice here at the top is that bidding ends in 8 days plus bid extension. So that implies that our online auction is going to start to close at noon on Saturday, May 4th. So when folks come all dolled up, because, Maggie kind of downplayed that theme deal. I got to tell you, I've never been to a Springwater event where people did not dress in theme. They love a good themed party at Springwater. When they all show up and they come, you do not have to worry about bidding on the online auction, because just take a little break for those few hours that we're together at Springwater Lakes Estate. And then the next morning, get up. You'll be feeling terrific, I suspect, right, Maggie? And you will be celebrating what a wonderful night you had the night before, and that is when you will be able to then continue bidding up until noon. Now, what bid extension implies is that we run our online auction like a true live auction, and what that means is the auction isn't over until I say sold. Well, in the online world, we like to keep folks bidding until there's no money bidding. And the way we do that is we set our planned time to finish is at noon on May 4th. And what will happen, friends, is if somebody makes a bid on an individual item within 5 minutes of the closing time, so in other words, 11:55 a.m. or closer till noon, when they make that bid, it will automatically notify the other bidder that they've been outbid. In addition, it will increase the closing time another 5 minutes. It will extend, hence bid extension. It'll extend the bidding another 5 minutes. So it'll move that closing time so people have time to get back in there and bid. So not like eBay, Maggie. It's don't worry about bidding at the last possible millisecond, right? Place that bid and know that it could extend past noon if it is a popular item getting active bidding. Now, the next thing that you'll notice here on the page is it will show you what the current bid is. We'll even tell you who is bidding, who you're bidding against, and then it will tell you what your next bid needs to be, right? So, Maggie, this is a fun package, and the value is $100. Okay, I would spend $100 on that, no problem. It's going to a great cause. But if I can get it for 30, Maggie, I'd be pretty happy. Right. All right. So what I want to encourage our viewers to do is utilize what we call proxy bidding. And when you use proxy bidding, what that means is that you're going to set the maximum amount that you're willing to pay for an item, but the computer is going to do the bidding for you. The computer is going to bid the least amount that it has to bid to keep you in the lead, and then it will up your bid as folks bid against you up until your max bid amount, okay, or your proxy bid amount. So in this case, I'm going to just for fun, I'm going to put $50 on this, okay, but I'm going to make sure that I have the proxy bid button marked here, and that's this check right here, folks. So make sure it is checked. Right now it's not checked, now it is checked, okay. And when I place this bid, we're going to watch this go. The current high bid will be $30, and let's watch what happens. So are you sure you want to bid a maximum of $50? Yes, I didn't put 500. I'm glad every now and then I type 0. And boom, here we go. Now, this is great. Here's what happened, Maggie. Are you watching? I was already outbid. So it said another bidder had previously placed a max bid for at least $50. So it's not going to tell me how high their bid is. It's just going to tell me that they were at least $50. So you need to bid to beat this. I've got to go to at least 60. Okay. So I'm going to go 80 for the fun of it, right? I'm going to keep that proxy bid on there, and I'm going to go bid 80. It's going to confirm, and boom, I got it. Now I must have found their soft spot, right? So now the bidding's at $8. Now immediately Octria is going to send them a text and an email and tell them, hey, you've been outbid. I never used my real name. Did you know you could use a alias, right? You can use a nickname. So when you register, feel free to put your nickname in there.
We've had some
Maybe it would.
people do that. Yeah, we've had some people
Yeah,
do that.
yeah,
It's kind of fun. Yeah,
yeah. It's a
this is
blast, and
great.
I hope that somebody will take to the theme of the event, Maggie,
There
and
you
maybe
go.
use their favorite musical star
There you
as
go.
their alias. Wouldn't that be fun? Huh?
That would be fun. Yeah.
Maybe Elton John would be doing it, or maybe Phil Collins, maybe George Strait. Am I dating myself at all here?
A little
Uh,
bit. Yeah, a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, that would be fun, huh?
That'd be
What a great time. Okay, so I apologize to Darcy because I just outbid you, but you know what? It goes to a good cause. So the other thing I want to draw to your attention, friends, is that it's really important. We talked. Maggie said it a minute ago. We're trying to raise money to continue to provide this unbelievable, unique educational opportunity that your students at Springwater Environmental Sciences schools receive. And we need to raise the most money we can. Now, many of you tuned in, many of you participating in the event are parents. You hear about it all the time. But the auction event is a great opportunity for you to share the word out with your community and your social networks, right? And give them an opportunity to support Springwater School. Now, a lot of times, if you just said, hey, support my kid's school, may or may not get support, right, Maggie? But
right.
what I will find is that when I'm looking through this auction catalog and I find an item, maybe it doesn't speak to me, but I have a good friend or a neighbor or a relative in another part of the country who it might really make sense for, right? Well,
Yeah.
I can use these icons right at the top of the page here, Maggie, to share that out. I could put it on my Facebook page. So if I click here, it's going to create an individual Facebook post just for that singular item, right? Great opportunity to share out, hey, support our favorite school, da 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 da. And then I can also put it out on X, formerly Twitter. And then there's other ways here to share, or I could just get a link. Maybe I send it an email or something like that, right? But a lot of great opportunities to share this individual item, Maggie, so that people can bid on it. I'm going to mention too that at the bottom of the page, you can share the entire event. So if you clicked on one of these icons at the bottom, it would create a link to the entire event. Or if I'm in an individual item, I can send it to just the individual item out to whoever I want to send it to. So that's a great feature of our software, and I think it's awesome for people to be able to do that. So, Maggie, you got to have some favorite packages in this online auction. What? Don't tell me the ones you're bidding on, but
Okay.
give me a couple that maybe I could highlight for the audience.
There's some pretty cool like self-care spa. The teacher experiences are super cool. Yeah, there's a
Looky
lot of
there.
like little spa packages, some bigger ones. Yeah, there's some really, really cool
Looky there.
things.
Yeah, yeah. Knot Springs Social Club. I hear some great things about Knot Springs, huh? Now, you
Yeah.
might find this hard to believe, Maggie. I'm probably not very spa savvy, okay? But I've heard great things about Knot Springs. So, which one's your favorite? Well, don't tell me your favorite.
That one's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, because then somebody will come in and bid on it, right? But
Yep.
yeah, you're exactly right. What was some of the other items you were talking about? You thought were going to be
We have more teacher experiences than we ever had this year. We do have 4 teacher experiences. I know you can go straight from the homepage to those. 2 are adult only. 2 are for kids. But really kind of showcasing some of the teacher talents and also does some fun opportunities for the kids.
Yeah, this adult only field study I thought was pretty cool with Jen and Owen Wozniak. This is a cool, fun hike. It's kid free morning. Is that right? This is an adult only type of experience, right?
Yep, I think it's the first one of the kind. Field study is what we do every other Friday, and usually a lot of parents go every other week, and we spend a lot of time out at Metro. But I don't think I've ever been without my kids either. So this is gonna be really cool. You're not gonna have to worry about kids running around and being responsible for a group of kids. It's gonna be just a time to relax and learn and be with Jen and it's going to be a group of 20, so it should be a really fun opportunity.
Yeah, and people don't have to bid on this, Maggie. They just come right here and they add it to the cart. It's $25. Currently, there's 20 spots left, and all you have to do is add it to the cart, and you're set. You're signed up. Do want to make your note there is a set date for this. You can't imagine trying to coordinate 20 people plus our host that day. So we do set the date in advance. That's Saturday, July 13th of this year from 10 to 3. So all the details are right here, folks. Sign up, man. That's going to be a fun deal. And then the old adults only tortilla making class. Is there any margaritas involved with that one?
It's at the school, so unfortunately no.
Ah, Greg, come on, one night. Yeah. But what a cool deal to get the opportunity to Kathy and Sandra hosting this one. So yeah, I'm excited, Maggie. You guys are putting together these teacher experiences. That's a real neat feature of your event this year, and I think it really gives a lot of folks an opportunity to get a different. Well, Jacob Gilbertson's coming to the event. He just bought a ticket. That's awesome.
Woo-hoo!
Jacob.
That's great.
That's awesome. So on the online auction, what do you think are? I mean, the vintage boat cruise and picnic. That's always a good one. That's been in the live auction before.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going to get a drink wristband too, Maggie. So
smart, very smart. Yeah,
very smart. Hey, tell me about that wristband real quick, because maybe some of our audience doesn't know how that works.
Yeah, like Patrick mentioned, you can grab a ticket for $50, and we are doing wristbands this year. Try to make it a little easier. We did the drink tickets last year. We found it to be just a little bit clunky. So spend that $25, get your wristbands. I got some really, really cool wristbands for the event, and that way you can just walk up to the bar, and that is, can get as many drinks, as we'll let you have. You can't have too many, but we'll definitely let you have a good time.
we're gonna still practice good bartending skills, but at the same time, it is a buffet, right? So
yep, sure is. Yep.
Yeah, $25 drink wristband. That's best deal I've heard
deal.
in a long time. So
yep.
that's awesome.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And folks are thinking about the online auction, Maggie, but they also have an opportunity to take a look at what's going to be available that night at the live auction there at Springwater Estates and Lakes. And we've got some cool packages. I know this is coming. This photo is coming. It's just not quite ready yet, but that's going to be a lot of
Becky, fun. Yeah, Becky Dawson had to fire up her kiln to get this all cured. So she is at hard work finishing up this art project with the 4th and 5th grade class. And I'm so glad you brought up the live auction packages, Patrick, because I did want to emphasize that you do have to be in person next week to bid on these. These will not be available for bid online. You will have to be in person. Another motivation to get your tickets today.
Yeah, get your ass in gear and get to the event next Friday night out at Springwater Lakes Estate. It's going to be awesome. And look at these cool walnut serving boards. I mean, only at Springwater could I expect to see something so cool.
Yes, absolutely. These are from a Springwater family. We'll have there's like you can see there's two different boards, but yes, these are handcrafted from Springwater family.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. And then we've got a couple of we're going to sell another principal for the day. That's awesome. We got a new package this year with the wall, and this is a nice opportunity if you have a little project in your backyard or front yard that you're looking to do. These folks, Jake, will come out and build out a 10 by 10 space with pavers, or you can get a credit for a bigger project, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yep, you can do. I don't know if you building a new patio, have an extension, whatever kind of project. It's a really generous package for $3,500.
Yeah, that's a good start to a great package. And then we've got the famous Rockaway house back in the auction this year, which is fantastic. Always a popular package at Springwater. And speaking of the beach, new this year, we are looking to give folks a chance to go to Mexico. Is that right?
See, senor.
You could almost feel your toes in the sand and that margarita in your hand, can't you, Maggie? Huh?
Yes, let's go. Yes.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, this is a 7 night package, 7 nights lodging only. It's for 2 adults, but you can bring 2 children if you would like, as long as they're 11 and under, they can stay in your room with you. So, you make the call. I mean, are you going to bring your Springwater students with you, or are you going to get away with your spouse or significant other? Don't bring them both, but you'll be enjoying that. The neat thing about this, Maggie, is there's 24 months to travel, so you don't need to know when you're going to go today. Uh,
Yeah.
and there is also no blackout dates, right? So as long as there's
Yeah.
availability at the resort, you get your choice of 4 different resorts, or 5, something like that. But as long as there's a room, you can get it, and you have 24 months to travel. So, pretty awesome package. So, I encourage all our Springwater fans to talk it over and be ready to bid high and bid often. Uh, if you want to go to Mexico, put your toes in the sand and get that margarita in your hand. So that'll be awesome stuff. And then the other thing we have going this year, in person only, is our golden ticket, right, Maggie?
Yes, sir.
And refresh my memory, what's going to be the prize for our golden ticket?
So golden ticket, they are $100 each. And the lucky winner of that drawing gets a first pick at the live auction items.
Wow! So they could take Mexico right out of the auction.
Yep,
That
absolutely.
would be awesome. And they're
Yep.
$100 a piece. We're only selling 100 of them, right? And what a
Um,
great opportunity.
we only sell 50, Patrick.
Oh, even better. Even
Yeah,
better.
we only
So
sell
50
50.
at $100. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, because that'll be a lot of fun. So another reason to go to the website today, get your tickets. Don't miss the fun. Put on your favorite music themed garb, or just come as you are. It doesn't matter. It's all about getting the community together and having a great time with Springwater. Give me a sense, Maggie. Share with me a little bit more of what folks can expect when they're at the event next week.
Absolutely. So the doors open at 6 o'clock. Come in. You'll check in, get your bidder number, your wristband if you've purchased one, and we'll come in and have kind of a cocktail hour. We'll have some simple appetizers. We'll have dinner, auction. We're gonna do a photo booth. The weather is supposed to be pretty nice. It looks like. Please keep your fingers crossed. For those of you that went that last year, you guys know there is a lot of it's a beautiful property. So we're hoping to be able to spend some time outside and enjoy each other's company. But yeah, it should be a really fun night.
Yeah, it should be. It was great last year. I love the venue. The folks, the family that owns it just couldn't be more hospitable. And the DJ is awesome. They play some good tunes, and I'm
Yep, we've
sure
got him again. Yep.
they'll have some they'll have a lot of requests. So, folks, don't waste any time. This is our final call for tickets, man. Get on the website and get some tickets today. And if there are any questions, shoot them in the comment box right now, and I will be happy to answer them, or Maggie will. And if not, we're going to turn you loose so you can. I'm watching the bidding on another screen here, Maggie, and
These guys are
I think
blowing up.
everybody's bidding. They're lighting it up. I mean, we've crossed another milestone in fundraising here today, so it's going good. I think they're all tuned into the bidding right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I see those notifications flying up too. I'm
Yeah,
happy about that. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah.
I turned them off on the I turned them off on my screen here because I didn't want them to be distracting for everybody. But yeah, that's going to be fun. Hey, Maggie, I can't thank you and the Springwater community enough for allowing me to be a part of your event. I always enjoy being with you guys, and it's a lot of fun. You guys have a great cause. You've done a lot of great things for kids, and the education you guys are providing at Springwater School is second to none in the area. And it's just great to be a part of it. I hope everybody will join us. We'll have a great event
Yep.
and raise a lot of money, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you so much. And we're so glad to have you too. So thank you so much for
All
joining
right.
us.
All right, my friends. I'll look forward to seeing you May 3rd out at
All right.
Springwater Lakes Estate as we celebrate Springwater School. Until then,
Can't
my
wait.
friends. Anything else, Maggie?
Oh, sorry. No, I said can't wait. Let's do it.
Yeah, can't wait. Until then, bid high and bid often. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.